Ball.
And the playmaking ability of Hero, special. Outstanding pass there off that pick and roll.
Nets leading by 4. Now here's Schroeder. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Here's Avdia. It's rebounded by Houston.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Here's Ball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on McWilliams.
And with all that LaMelo does on the floor, Ball is one of the most difficult guys to guard in the league.
No good on that one. And a new group in for the Nets. Sabonis, he's checked in for Williams. Amir Coffey comes in for Walker. Delano Banton's checked in for Avdia. And Stoudemire subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Now here's Stoudemire. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Grimes with the bucket.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
G kicks the ball. For the 3. Sabonis grabs the board. Nets leading by 5. Stoudemire up top. He's covered by Ball. Stoudemire no good. Houston's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Ball, the pass to Miller. And it's Miller with the jam.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
.139 left to play in the first quarter. Passes it to Grimes. Good on the three-point shot. Grimes has got 7 points.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Ball kicks to Ellis. And that one, good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Stoudemire. No scoring in this one. Sabonis, the pass to Stoudemire. Here's Coffey. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Banton. And they'll get another chance. And it's off from three-point range. Ellis dishes the ball. 35 seconds left in the first. It's stolen by Stoudemire. And here's the fast break. Pulls up for 3. Grimes with the bucket. 10 points for him.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Ball with the bucket.
And there's never been a question about LaMelo's handles. There's a lot he can do with the ball in his hands.
Brooklyn leading by 5. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
It's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's Stoudemire. Sabonis. They shoot again. It's deflected. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Nets up by 5. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas.
19.
Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nets?
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
We've got Stojakovic. G is out there with Goodwin. Then there's Greg Ostertag. And it's Sims in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for Houston right now. G, no good. It's stolen by G. Nice move. And that's 2 points on the way. G's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Rockets. Nets leading by 3. Goodwin with a steal. Pass to Stojakovic. And he uses the glass on the way. Stojakovic has got his first 2 points.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Pass to Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Now here's Goodwin. Running by Stoudemire. Here's G. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 47%, pretty solid. Here's Stoudemire. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal.
Richard, we know how hard the game is to play. But I think we also know how hard the game is to officiate.
I agree, Kevin. I think the one thing about basketball is that it's constant movement. There are plays happening all around the referees. It's not like football where every 45 seconds you run another play. In 45 seconds, you could have had a different 5 or 6 possessions. That puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the referees.
McDaniels finds Goodwin. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ware, guarded by Walker. Ware, no good. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 4-point.
Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
Tyler Hero, he's checked in for Ostertag. And a change for the Nets. Bridges, he's checked in for Stoudemire. Now, here's Avdia. And Williams is right there.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
Make some noise for your Rockets Houston team.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Goodwin feeling it out. The pass to Hero. Stojakovic with the 3. Bridges with the board.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
And Bridges is a crafty player. Knows how to draw whistles and get to that line.
The Nets have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight. Houston making a switch. Holes checked in. All free throws good from Bridges.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Pass to McDaniels. Here's Ware. He's guarded by Williams. Shot to stop the run. Back to McDaniels. 6 to shoot. Goodwin kicks to Hero. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
For Houston, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he makes all 3.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Schroeder outside. And finished off by Avdia.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Hero passes to Bull. Back to Hero. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
And they continue to control the glass.
On the wing, Bridges. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. And now a 10-point Brooklyn lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Bridges against Hero. He kicks it to Bull. Has to Ware. Another miss by Houston.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And he's able to get it back. Bucket is good.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Hero against Bridges. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. And the league limiting players from making public trade demands. This makes sense. It's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps the players' trade value high, which helps the team they're leading.
Amir Coffey's checked in for the Nets. Delano Banton comes in for Avdia. Sabonis, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Here's Banton. Still yet to score. Over Ellis. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Deep two from Ball. The step back jumper is good. Ball's got his second basket of the night.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Here's Coffey. Covered by Hayes. And Coffey gets it to go.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Rockets trail by 12.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside, Ball.
2 minutes.
Ellis outside. Fires away from way outside. Offensive rebound. And Hayes kicks to Ellis. Pass the ball. Houston needs to get a shot up. Had a chance. There to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Drops in the layup for two. Ball's got 4 points this quarter.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jump.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
The drive by Ball. Down low. 1:03 left in the second quarter. Inside. Williams tipped away. Stolen by Ball. There's the drive. That one falls. Ball's got 9.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Now here's Schroeder. He's got 8.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Ball, the pass to Hayes. Kicks it to McDaniels. Outside, Ball. Just 4 to shoot. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And after struggling out the gate, he's looked more confident. And it's why his teammates have continued to feed him.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Schroeder. Second chance shot. And Dennis Schroeder hits the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
On the wings to Jakovic. For 3. Nailed from three-point land. Jakovic has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Rockets. Got a piece of it. Just 4 seconds left to play in the first half. From deep three-point territory. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. What a start for Quentin Grimes. He had 10 points and 1 rebound. Shaq, let's get your take on Brooklyn.
They're in good shape thanks to the work they're doing on the glass. Their effort has been excellent. The numbers are too. And I don't see those numbers dropping off. They're going to keep doing the dirty work in the second half.
Hey, Kenny, what do you have to say about the Rockets?
Ice cold, frigid from beyond the arc. The question is now, can they shake it off and get back in the groove? Another option is compensate by going to the rim.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Nice game. Great performance so far by LaMelo Ball.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Rockets trail by 7. Starting off the second half, here's Jordy Fernandez's 5. We've got Mikal Bridges. Walker out there with Deni Avdija. Then it's Williams. And it's Schroeder in at the point guard. For Houston, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
That's their second personal.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
Now, here's Walker. Still scoreless. Shot clock at 6. It's Schroeder, top of the key. And Ball with the block.
And great effort defensively from Ball, timing the rejection perfectly.
And there's the pass to Ware. Hero on the wing. There's Ball with the 3. Walker with the rebound. Brooklyn leading by 4. Bridges, no one around him. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 4th assist in this one. Ball against Schroeder. This is it to Ware. Lets it go with the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Ware's got 5 points so far.
And when it comes to moving the ball, LaMelo is unreal. Can make any pass in the book.
Over in the corner, McDaniels. Back to Ball. Pass to McDaniels. Schroeder against Ball. Feeds to Ware. And it's good. The time running down in the shot clock. He has 7.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Ware for the lead. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Yeah, very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Outside, Avdija. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Bridges. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Second personal.
Sticking with it. Bridges with some mental strength there as well.
Houston making some changes. Greg Ostertag, he's checked in for Bull. G comes in for McDaniels. And Goodwin subbed in for Ball. Stoudemire, he's checked in for the Nets. Now, Hero. He's got 6. Here's Ware. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
He's been locked all the way in there. And he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Brooklyn trailing. Stoudemire, the pass to Williams. Bridges outside. And Stoudemire in the corner. Back to Bridges. It's hauled in by Hero. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Ware kicks to Hero. The pass to Ware. To Hero from past the arc. The rebound by the Nets. Stoudemire dishes to Walker. No good that time. Houston's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Into the lane, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. The Rockets have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. The first one falls. Houston making some changes. Hayes is checked in for Ostertag. And Stojakovic is subbed in for Hero. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Sabonis, he's checked in for Williams. Amir Coffey comes in for Walker. Quentin Grimes is checked in for Avdia. And Delano Banton's subbed in for Mikal Bridges.
Sabonis.
Here's G. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Passes it to Ware. He kicks it to Stojakovic. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Ware's got the lead up to 3 now for the Rockets. And so it's Brooklyn with it. Pass to Grimes. Back to Stoudemire. Plenty of space. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And that one's good by G.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance?
That's trailed by 3. And the foul called on G. That's his first foul. Ellis is checked in for the Rockets. Avdia's checked in for the Nets.
Substitution on the court. 2 minutes remaining in the third.
Stoudemire with the ball. Pass to Sabonis. Nifty move. And it's blocked. Ellis against Stoudemire. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. And let's get your take, guys, and the hustle stats for the Rockets.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Ellis. With the teardrop, count the basket. And now an 8-point Rocket lead.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Ellis against Stoudemire. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Stoudemire's got 4 points this quarter. We've got 1:13 left in the third. And that one's good by G. And the Rockets lead by 8.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. And the Rockets making a change here. Ostertag's checked in.
Ostertag.
Stoudemire, the pass to Avdia. Goes up on the high post. They get it back. Sabonis. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Sabonis has got his second bucket tonight. Houston leading by 6. Here's G. He has 6 to the inside. And it's Ostertag with the jam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. For Brooklyn, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Here's Stoudemire. And Ellis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stoudemire. 26 seconds left to play here in the third. G kicks to Ellis. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Stolen by Ellis. The pass to Stojakovic. Ellis outside. Here's G. And And the last-second attempt does not go in for him. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Rockets lead by 8. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. We've got Jaden McDaniels. Ellis is out there with G. Then it's Peja Stojakovic. And it's Bull in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Here's Grimes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one drops for him. Bridges has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Nets.
It's exciting to watch Bridges' growth. His offense continues to expand.
Ellis, the pass to G. From deep three-point land. The shot, no good. Nets trail by 6. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul.
Personal foul.
Free throw good, start him up. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Brooklyn. Passes to Bridges. Six to shoot. And Ball sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Here's G. Timeout call for Rockets. Ware's checked in, and it's Tyler Hero in for G. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Ime Udoka's huddle. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said, the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. Thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Ball. After the basket by Brooklyn. The rebound by the Nets. Schroeder's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Driving the lane. Bridges outside. Pass to Walker. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Grimes passes to Walker. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as as it was made on the floor.
And even if the coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And he makes the first. He doesn't get the second one.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Got a piece of it. Here's Grimes. Shoots over McDaniels. Williams. And Williams is right there. Williams has got the game tied up here for the Nets.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Ball with the bucket.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Bridges passes to Grimes. Schroeder against Ball. And Ball with the block. Hero kicks the ball. That shot off the mark. Bridges with some nice defense.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Counted good.
Just look at those stats from Bridges, and he is feeling it.
Schroeder against Ball. Pass to McDaniels. He dishes it to Ball. Clock at 6. McDaniels passes to Hero. Shoots over Bridges. That one wide left. Stolen by Hero. Ball with it. He's picked up by Walker. And a wide open look for Hero. Off target with his 3.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you. This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot.
And Ball understands how to get these calls, especially against aggressive defense.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Nets?
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Now, here's Schroeder. Back to Bridges. Yes! And the foul. Tyler Hero picks one up.
Personal foul. Shooting for Brooklyn, Mikal Bridges. At the line for 1.
And that one falls for Bridges.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Mikal Bridges.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Now, here's Avdia. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball. Here's Schroeder. And Ball pulls it down. Bull's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Hero. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And Ware pulls it down. It's trailed by 4. Ball from long range. Another miss by Houston.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
Avdia, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Brooklyn making a change here. Grimes is checked in. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. He feeds it to Ware. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists here tonight.
He is pouring it in this quarter. Maybe double team or shoot at this point in time. Triple team to do.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're up by 5. 1:37 left to play here in the fourth. Ellis, he's checked in for Hero. Now here's Schroeder. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter. Ball feeling it out of it. Kicks it to Ware from the arc. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
And the defense has to know that taking away his 3 is the #1 priority. And he's hurt them all game long with that shot. It makes no sense.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position. Just outworking everyone early on the glass.
Now here's Schroeder. And Ball sends it back. On the wing, Ellis to tie it up. And it's Grimes with the rebound.
Personal foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Ball gets to Ball. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Nets.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Second personal foul. Team is in the
first free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. Tyler Hero, he's checked in for the Rockets. And he is unable to get the second one.
Can't waste any time here.
It needs to be a quick shot and a quick foul.
Ball against Williams. Lets the 3 fly. Walker with the rebound. And they go to the intentional foul.
McDaniels. Second personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. Timeout called the Rockets. They're behind by 7. 6 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
Picked away. Poked loose. Stolen by Hero. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were